Today we're doing a bundt cake that's super simple, not a lot of ingredients. We're doing a cream cheese frosting with it. It's amazing. I mean, I'm not a baker and I made it, so you can do it too. Beautiful bundt cake for any occasion. We're doing it next on Buzz Cook, so stick around. Alright, are you ready to make the easiest cake in the world, other than maybe those box cakes you get at the grocery store? So we're going to separate bowl out, and we're going to do our dry ingredients first. That is 2 cups of flour, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder, and 1.5 teaspoon of salt. And we'll get that all in that bowl, and we'll get a whisk, and we'll whisk it up real good and make sure that it's mixed up evenly. Just like that. Next, we're going to get our baking dish out. I'm going to use a bundt cake dish. You can use the old standard loaf cake, but I'm using the bundt one. I think it looks a little cooler. And I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of non-stick spray, and we'll set that aside until we're ready for it. Next, get your KitchenAid out. 3 sticks of butter go in. Make sure it's room temperature. It's got to be soft. And once we get the butter in there, we're going to add our sugar. 1.5 cup of sugar, white granulated sugar. We'll put that right in there. And then we're going to put our whisk on our KitchenAid. And we're going to fire it up. And we'll get all this mixed up real good. And throughout the course of mixing, we'll have to stop it, open it up, use a spatula to push down the sides and whatnot. Now let's add our eggs. We're going to have 6 eggs that we're slowly going to add. And you want those eggs at room temperature as well. Okay. We'll get in there, push down the sides, get everything out of the middle there, and we'll pop it back down and turn it up again. Now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of vanilla. Okay, this is starting to come together. Three-quarter cup sour cream. And then lastly, we're going to add our dry ingredients. And once we add the dry ingredients to the bowl, we'll just mix it for about 30 seconds. And then we'll pull the bowl out and we'll finish mixing everything up by hand with a spatula. You don't want to overmix the flour and the wet. That's what we're going to do it by hand. And while I'm doing that, if I could remind you to please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if you can. Make sure you like. It helps a lot with the algorithm. Tell your friends and family all about the channel. I appreciate it very much. And make sure you hit that bell so you stay up to date on newest videos. I put a new video out every Wednesday and every Sunday. Appreciate it. So now we'll get that mixed. We'll turn her off. Get everything out of there. And we'll move the KitchenAid and we'll mix the rest of the cake batter up by hand. Now I've got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. So we can just mix this up and then we'll put it into our cake mold and get this in the oven. There we go. And once we pop this in the oven at 350 for 40 minutes. And then after 40 minutes, we're going to pull it out and we'll do the old toothpick test. You put a toothpick through the middle of the cake, and if it comes out clean, you know it's done. So we got that in there, we got everything smooth. Now let's check out that toothpick. Yep, nice and clean. That's what you're looking for. Okay, we'll let that rest and cool. And while that's cooling, we're going to make our frosting. And for that, we're going to need a quarter cup of butter. I'm sorry, a quarter stick of butter. 8 ounces of cream cheese. 2 cups of powdered sugar. And then we'll put the whisk back on our KitchenAid and we'll fire that up. And we'll have our frosting. And what I do is, once I flip the cake over, after it's cooled, I put all this frosting into a Ziploc bag. I squeeze it down to the corner, cut the corner off, and I kind of use that as a piping bag. And just go back and forth, left and right, and put a nice little frosting coating on the cake, and you are ready to go. I'm telling you, this is super simple, super delicious. Anytime you want to make somebody a cake, you can knock this out real quick. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.